Alrighty, ladies, we are going to go over how to upload a catch. How to upload a catch in Fishing Chaos. So you can download the Fishing Chaos app to your phone if you haven't done so already. Please make sure you've done so. And then you go into your dashboard. So you can hit the three little hamburger thing or three little line thing in the upper right hand or left hand corner, and you can click on your dashboard. That's going to show you anything that you're involved in. Obviously, we have a bunch of lists because we run tournaments and trails. Tournaments and also fish as well, so there's a lot of stuff in here, but we're going to select Caddo, so your list shouldn't be very big, only the stuff that you fish. And then when you pull up Caddo's Lake, there's a Submit Catch button. So right there in the middle of the screen, you're going to see Submit Catch. You're going to click that button, and this is where you type in your fish. So you're going to type in how long it is, and we can go down to the 1/8 inch. So we got 14 and an 1/8, 14 and a quarter, so on and so forth. Anything between 14 and 18 is what we're doing this on. And if you have more than 4 fish over 18, you got to submit your largest one or your smallest one over 18, because you can't have 5 18-inch fish here. So just keep that in mind too. So you should have anything between 14 and 18, and if you're lucky enough to have a 5 fish 18-inch limit, you'll want to measure your smallest 18-incher, take a picture of that one, and then send that one off back into the lake. So how you want to take your picture: left eye up. So if you were the bass, you are the bass's mind. It's the left side of the bass. If you're looking at the bass nose to nose, your nose to their nose, it would be the right side of the bass, but it is the left eye of the bass, as if you are the bass. So left eye up, left side up. On the board, mouth fully closed, not partially open, not all the way open, has to be fully closed. The nose needs to be touching the front of the board that we are going to supply everyone to be on the same page. You would then put in your link. So let's say it is a 18-inch fish, or let's just say it's 17-inch fish. Okay, we put in a 17-inch fish. You can put in any notes that you want. One nice note that, if you don't mind while you're submitting, just to know what your weight is, if you look across the Gator Track board that we bought for everybody to use, the Golden Rule, we bought the board that also tells you the weight. A 17-inch fish on here is 2 pounds 12 ounces. So you would put 2 pounds 12 ounces. And we will go through and verify the picture, make sure the mouth is fully touching, the thing is touching the front of the board, and that you're submitting the right length and all that fun stuff. We will be the overall judge of that. So you will add the photo from the gallery. I recommend taking the picture to your phone's gallery, and the reason for that is it's a higher resolution folder, it saves better, and you're not worried about signal. You don't need signal to take a photo on your phone. You, however, do need signal if you try to do the other option. If you hit add photo and try to take a picture through the app, that thing has to be able to upload to the app. So make sure you take the physical photo with the camera on your phone, and then you can go in and select it from your gallery. So I downloaded one earlier for an example. We're going to go ahead and put that one in. And we don't need you to submit the ones over 18 unless you have a 5th one over 18. So it does give you the option to keep fish. That's just when I was originally thinking you would just submit everything, but we really don't need to do that because we're going to weigh the fish that are over 18 inches, except for if you have a 5th one. So you don't need to check mark that box. You hit the add the photo, and you can upload more than one photo. So if you take a photo of a fish, you can upload more than one photo of that fish. That way, if you don't know if you can quite see if it reaches 17 in that photo, or if the lighting's real weird with the sunlight, or your screen protector on your phone doesn't allow you to know if it's a good photo or not, take pictures. You can take 2 to 3 pictures, and we can upload those all at once. And you do not have to upload these on the water. So that's why it's important to take it with your phone's gallery or with your phone's camera, is so that way it's time-stamped, and as long as your location is turned on your phone, your GPS location is turned on your phone, we know that you caught it on the legal body of water, we know that you caught it at an exact time, and we know that it's going to count. So after that, you make sure your boater, if your boater, it's selected the boater leaderboard, and if you're co-angler, it's co-angler leaderboard, and then you just hit submit. So we can do this at the parking lot when you get back for weigh-in at the end of the day, or you can do that as you catch them if you have good signal out on the lake. So either way is acceptable. I know this is the first time for a lot of you ladies to do a catch photo release style upload of photos, but this really opens us up to be able to have more ladies federations across the country if we get you all ladies used to this. So we'll see you at 5 o'clock at Trees Baptist Church today for the dinner, and we will go through some practice uploads there if anybody has any questions. And like I said, it's super simple. You don't have to stress over it. We will also have pen and paper, but the most important part is just snapping that photo with your camera, with your location turned on, with the fish fully closed, the mouth fully closed, and then on the board that we provide. So that way everybody's under the exact same rules and regulations all the way across, and we will see you tonight at 5 o'clock.